So I thought I'd come down and film Shirebrook today. It's an ex-coal mining community. It's a nice sunny day, so hopefully that puts a more positive spin on it. So we've got the old bank there. It's centred on a market area, so we're going to walk down into where the market area is. I came to Shirebrook before Brexit. I could only take pictures back then, but I think the video today will give you a much better idea of Shirebrook, and at some stage, whether it's on this video or not, I'll go down to where the old colliery site was, which is now Sports Direct, and show you that. But we're not actually in the town centre, it's just sort of moving towards the town centre. But just imagine this was once a really thriving coal mining community. There's plenty of parking around the town centre. I'll show you back up here when I've walked it on the side I'm on. Show you better from here. But I have noticed a few shops around here, so they've actually still got a place selling electrical items, which we haven't got in our own community of Dinnington anymore. But one of the things I noticed before Brexit is there were signs everywhere in different languages. I'll see if they're still around, because there was a big issue at that particular time. But also there were so many boarded up shops, I don't know if it's worse or better. Be interesting if anybody from Shirebrook's watching the video, whether they can comment whether since Brexit whether the situation's improved or not. But it must have been, like I said, it must have been an absolutely thriving town at one bit. Well, the town centre must have been very thriving, but you can see just so many shut shops.
I'm coming down to you, you're taking pigs. You fucking are.
So we're still not in the main town centre yet, but you can just see the number of shops that's actually shut. But like I say, I'm not having a go because it's the same everywhere. I've just noticed a fish and chip shop just there, and I noticed they're selling in boxes now in fish and chip shops, and it was actually newspapers when I was growing up. There's plenty of free parking surrounding the town centre, as you can see here. And what's actually happened is the big boys have moved in around the outskirts of the main town centre. that I mean by that is your Lidl and Aldi and people like that. It's an absolutely beautiful day. I didn't particularly want to come out and video Shirebrook on a wet day. I wanted to show it in a more positive light. So you've got your Lidl there, parking straight across here, and it's all around the edges. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly go to the car park I parked and just show you some of the signage up here, and you'll see what I mean by it. So I've parked on this car park just here, and what I wanted to do is just show you this sign. So you can see I can't understand a word it says, but this is a car park, so easy to park just around the town centre and do your shopping. But there was a big sign in the town centre, I'll see if I can find that, if it's still here, but there was alleyways from this car park into the town centre, and on the signs in Polish or Russian or whatever, it was telling people not to hang around in alleyways, not to urinate, I think it was, and also not to drink in the street. So I was told, I spoke to a lady at the particular time, and she said that they'd got people living 10 to an house that were working up at Sports Direct, but they were trying to actually stop that happening. So I don't know if the situation's actually improved in Shirebrook, so people can probably tell me on that. So we're now walking into the market area. The thing I noticed last time I came was a number of shutters down, because I said to a lady at the time, was it half day closing? And she actually said no, it was like that all the time. Well, I'm not noticed as many shutters down as last time, but probably I'm just used to it, because that's how it is everywhere you go nowadays. So I don't know what that was originally. Was that an old pub? But you can get a feeling. It's quite, to me, it's quite a decent town centre. And it's just really are the quality shops here for people who shop here on a regular basis. But just imagine a square with a market in the middle, and then all the shops around it. So we've got what looks like a closed shop centre. If it's not closed, it's in bad state of repair, I don't know what. But here in the centre you can see the market area, and the market's actually closing at the moment. I think it's only about 2 o'clock or something like that. We've got what looks like a memorial to the colliery guys in the middle. It looks like they've still got a bank here in that west, which is unusual. As you can see, I said the big boys are surrounding the town centre itself, the market area. You've got the Aldi up here, and you've also got the cooperative. I know they're not the same ilk as the other ones. Just have a quick walk down here and just see what's up here. So I've gone a little bit away from the town centre, but I'm coming back because I'm not showing you much of it, but here you've got the leisure centre. Looks quite a modern leisure centre. And then over there, there's even got a bandstand in the middle. But it still has a feel of an old mining community around here. They've still got a lot of their old buildings. And we'll go back into the town and pick up on a few of them. So just here we've got Carter Lane WMC, Working Man's Club. Salvation Army there. I'll give you another view on the Working Man's Club in a minute as we come back down. But last time I didn't see a soul in Shirebrook. It was a wet, miserable day. So you can see the Working Man's Club just there. You can just see the amount of car parking around. There's loads of car parking to pop down. And then we've got Shirebrook Ex-Serviceman Centre just there. I'll nip back into the town centre and show you the rest of it from here. So here you've got the cooperative. Now one thing, last time there was a big notice board right in the centre of the market area with different languages, and I can't find that this time. It was warning people about their behaviour and various other things. I'll just nip up there before I go into the town centre again. Up here we've got the library and information centre. Everything's sort of centred on this central market area, which is really good. So we'll get back into town anyway. So the market's actually shutting down at the moment because it's probably not even 2 o'clock, but it's shutting down. That's probably why there's so many people actually in Shirebrook town centre today. You can see the market area, it's sort of closing down now. But just imagine a big square with everything around it, and then around outside the square then you have got a few shops but not a lot. The one thing I wondered is where Aldi and Lidl and people like that are, what was actually around there in the past. But I'm not noticing as many shutters down as last time I came. But it'd be nice to have comments from sort of local people about it. Still got a butcher's here. We haven't got a butcher's in Dinnington. I think we're a much bigger town than around here, but they've still got a butcher's. It's not been killed off by the big supermarkets by the looks of it. Looks like it's still got some useful shops and not totally reliant on the food takeaways. You can see the market area now as it's been cleared up because so I've just been talking to a guy on the market. Said it's much busier in the morning, and usually there's a market I think on a Saturday, Wednesday and a Friday. Couldn't think about the day I was talking about. But I'm told since Brexit, etc., a lot of the Polish have gone home, and now what we've got is Romanians actually around Shirebrook. So we've actually got 2 banks. That's quite shocking, that. What I'm saying is everywhere else has had the banks shut down, and Shirebrook's still got 2 banks that I know of. So here you've got the mining. Memorial. I've been told that's actually been vandalised and nothing's been done about it, which is a shame. But we've got so much potential in these areas. The countryside around them is beautiful, and places like this, they just want a lick of paint and various other things, and they look really good. Again, certainly been busy on the tour around, and I'll pop down to the colliery now, or where the colliery was, and give you an idea of Sports Direct down there. I'll do that on another video, I think.